Everyone may be close to Taehyung, but only one person can get that close without ever being pushed away. And when that moment happened, ARMY fell completely silent. Hello, K-pop lovers. Welcome back to Taekook Diary. Purple Heart. Today, we're talking about something that seems small, but if you really pay attention, this detail never fails to make your heart race. This isn't about a big stage. It's not about an award show. It's not about a massive concert. It's about distance. About boundaries. About who is allowed into Taehyung's personal space, and who isn't. We all know who Kim Taehyung is in BTS. He's warm. He's friendly. He's easygoing. He laughs easily, jokes with everyone, and hugs the members without hesitation. But if you look deeper, Taehyung still has his own personal space. There's a subtle boundary he maintains. A quiet line that most people don't cross. And that's where everything changes when Jungkook is near him. For some reason, whenever Jungkook steps closer, that boundary seems to disappear. Jungkook can touch his shoulder without hesitation. He can pull him closer so naturally. He teases him in ways that sometimes feel deeply personal. He fixes his hair, pats his back, wraps an arm around him in moments that feel incredibly effortless. What makes ARMY's heart skip isn't just Jungkook's actions, it's Taehyung's reaction. He doesn't stiffen. He doesn't step back. He doesn't signal stop. Instead, we often see a soft smile that appears unconsciously, a gentle gaze that lingers just a little too long to be accidental. A pretend annoyed expression that somehow looks sweeter than real anger. Taehyung, who usually carries that cool and elegant aura, suddenly looks more relaxed, lighter, even softer when Jungkook is beside him. And honestly, this hasn't happened just once or twice. It's a pattern. Across different moments, behind the scenes, during live broadcasts, in casual settings, their dynamic feels different. Many members are close to Taehyung, and that's natural. They've spent years together. But there's a nuance that can't quite be explained when it's Jungkook. It's as if Jungkook has special access. Access that was never announced. Never explained. But clearly visible. Jungkook isn't the type to act carelessly either. We know he can be shy. He can look reserved in certain situations. But strangely, when he's with Taehyung, his playful and bold side appears so easily. He teases without hesitation. He steps closer without fear of rejection. It's almost as if he knows that no matter how close he gets, Taehyung won't move away. And that's not something you can fake. In a world filled with cameras, public pressure, and endless attention, body language is hard to lie about. Comfort shows. Natural chemistry is felt. And bonds built over years have their own silent way of speaking. Some people might say, it's just friendship. And of course, their friendship is strong. But ARMY doesn't just see what happens. ARMY feels the difference. The gaze that lingers too long. The smile that appears before the joke even ends. The way Taehyung allows Jungkook to do things others might not be able to do. That's why so many fans say, Taehyung never lets anyone do this, except Jungkook. Not because anyone wants to exaggerate it, but because the small details are too consistent to ignore. When Jungkook teases him, Taehyung isn't truly upset. When Jungkook wraps an arm around him, Taehyung doesn't pull away. When Jungkook gets a little too close, Taehyung looks the most at ease. There is trust there. And trust like that isn't built overnight. It's the result of time. Of shared experiences. Of thousands of conversations we never hear. Of quiet moments that never make it onto camera. And maybe, that's exactly why it touches us so deeply. Because seeing two people who are genuinely comfortable with each other, in the middle of such a loud and demanding world, feels like witnessing something sincere. Something unforced. Now I want to ask you, ARMY. Do you see that difference too? Which moment, in your opinion, shows the clearest sign that Jungkook is truly different for Taehyung? Tell me in the comments. I genuinely want to hear your thoughts. If these small details warm your heart too, don't forget to hit the like button right now. Your support keeps this channel motivated to keep analyzing the moments that might seem small, but mean so much. And of course, subscribe to Taekook Diary if you haven't yet. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest stories and insights about their dynamic that always keeps us curious. Because here, we don't just watch. We observe. We feel. And we share as one respectful ARMY community. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, sometimes the smallest moments hold the biggest stories.